So essentially, this is Renergen. It's an unusual stock for us. We don't typically do stocks this small, but this particular instance we did. Where you are looking at this company, it's essentially got helium and gas opportunities in the Virginia gas fields. Essentially, the revenues and the profits are largely meaningless at this point in time, because you'd be buying this company on the basis that it's going to grow from a really small company to massively profitable and large. So I'm just going to focus on a couple of other issues. It doesn't really matter what happened to the revenue. Revenue went up to 12.7 million, so on a price to sales of over 200 times. So you've really got to believe that you're going to be getting some serious return for this over time. And this is the key issue. So if you look at the future growth that the management is guiding to, is an EBITDA around about 2027 of about 5.7 billion. And I'll come to a couple of calculations that we do on that kind of basis. So essentially, they made quite a serious loss recently, but now they're looking to make EBITDA of 5.7 billion in about 4 years' time on the back of helium and gas. Clearly, what needs to happen is that you saw in the press, they got a massive loan from essentially DFIs. The difficulty for us is that we don't know what is behind those loans, and it appears that a lot of those loans will only be executed once their NASDAQ listing occurs towards, let's call it, the second part of this year. As you can see, with revenues of 12.5 million, and they need debt of about 1.1 billion or finance of $1.1 billion in order to get this thing to work, that you can have a lot of debt and you're going to have a hell of a lot of dilution coming for this. So even if it turns out to be a fantastic company, you've got to watch out for the debt and the dilution.
Thank you very much for joining us today.